Hi, Mrs. King. Happy summer. It's Saturday, and I just finished a great book this morning that I think a lot of you are going to enjoy, and I wanted to give it a shout out. So the book I just finished is called Bubbles, and it's by the author Abby Cooper, who some of you might remember is the author of last year's book, Sticks and Stones, that I know a lot of you loved. This is another great book. In the book, a little girl named Sophie is dealing with some issues. She's in middle school. She's trying to navigate friendships and what it means to be a good friend. She also is feeling kind of guilty because she feels that some of the actions that she's taken in the past has caused her mother to lose a job and her mother's boyfriend to break up. So she feels really guilty about these things. And her mother has been really not herself since these things have happened. And so Sophie hasn't been really herself because her mother's been kind of down. And it's interesting, they used to always be up for an adventure, and it talks about all the adventures that she and her mother would always do. And she's feeling like that hasn't been happening as much. And she's feeling kind of upset about that and doesn't quite know what to do. And she's constantly in this book trying to figure out what she can do to kind of fix the situation, try to kind of make it better with her friends, with her mother, with Patrick, who's her mother's ex-boyfriend. At the same time, a strange thing starts happening. She starts seeing little bubbles over people's heads and seeing kind of the thoughts come up in a bubble. Kind of like you would see in a comic book or a graphic novel, a thinking bubble pop up. And she sees these things pop up and she gets really nervous that she is kind of very sick or having starting to hallucinate. She's feeling like maybe she needs to see the doctor, but she's kind of nervous to do that. Because she actually is seeing what people are thinking. So as the story goes on, you learn more and more about what she's noticing, about the world around her, about people she goes to school with, about her mother. It's a whole book about kind of learning about yourself, growing up, bonds between a mother and a daughter, bonds between friendships. It's really, really creative. It's very well done. I liked it a lot. I think a lot of people will like it. And it was a quick read. I started it yesterday. I finished it this morning. And I think a lot of you will like it. I know a lot of people like Sticks and Stones. And it's got some kind of similar themes in it that I think you'll really like. So give it a try. And I really hope that a lot of you are planning on joining us next week to discuss our first book breakfast book. So talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.